Hello everyone. Does your vocabulary and grammar challenging you? Do you want to sharpen your language skills? Come, let us solve the sentence completion exercise and more verbal ability in this video. English Anytime Eat welcomes you to the next content. In succeeding my last video, we have seen some two spotting errors question and one vocabulary question we have seen. And subsequently, we are going to see the sentence completion question here. So when you see the question, despite his initial reluctance, he eventually dashed to their request. So options given here are option A agreed, option B resisted, option C ignored, and option D refused. So when you see here, despite his initial reluctance, so here reluctance means stubborn. So keeping one thing very determined on it, that you can't change yourself, so that is stubborn. So he eventually dashed to their request. So now when you see the related word, nearest word there here is eventually. So when you see at first he was very stubborn and eventually he agreed to or resisted to, so you can just match the words here. He eventually agreed to their request or resisted to, ignored to, refused to. So when you see here, apart from option A, the next three options does not coincide with two here in this question. So here you have to see before the blank the word here given. So as I have told you in my last question, you have to see the longest option. So that sometimes, many times may work, I told you. So here you have to see the word before the blank what it is given. So eventually means gradually, step by step. So gradually when you do it, then you will get. So he gradually, so first he was stubborn and then he gradually agreed to their request, and moreover agreed suits well in this question. So agreed to is the right answer. So option A is the right answer. So here we have to analyze. The tip I can give you is, before the blank what word has given we have to see, and more you have to analyze the meaning for the word and how it coincides with other. Okay, now let us move to the next question, which is from error correction. He is resembling his father more as he grows older. So option A, he. So they have given the part of the words of the sentences here. He, option A, option B is resembling, option C his father, and option D more and more. So when you see here, how we can do here. So normally many learners can easily catch up, because resembling does not suits with for the sentence here, because resemble, normally we can say resemble. Resemble means similar one. Okay, so here stative verbs, actually the error here is stative verbs. So stative verbs like resemble are not used in the continuous form. So here there is a separate explanation for this. So what are the stative verbs? So stative verbs are called state verbs. So it describe a state or a condition rather than an action. So like I love you, I hate you, I prefer you, than telling I'm loving you, I'm hating you, I'm preferring this choice. So we won't use that, because these are all state verbs. That is called stative verbs. So which defines the condition or an action. So when you see here, what are the categories comes under here? Emotions, thoughts, or opinion. Like no, I know him, rather telling I'm knowing him. I'm believing you. No, it is wrong to say I'm believing you, because this is also a stative verb which tells us thoughts are opinion. I'm understanding well. Normally you don't say, and that is also wrong. I understand well. Okay, and then have possession. I am having a pen, I'm having an apple. That is wrong. Okay, so I have, she owns a house, not she is owning a house. This is belonging to me, wrong. This belongs to me. And like see, hear, smell. So these are all perception or what you understand from your senses. So these five comes under the categories of stative verbs. So this does not take ing, that is continuous tense or progressive here. So these verbs we should avoid, and more we can also discuss these what are the stative verbs, and some stative verbs act as a dual. So in my next videos I'll explain you how the stative verbs works with, and how it continues along with the meaning, and how it takes the continuous tense verb, and how it is going to be avoided using that. Instead, how you have to change the tenses. So your feedback is more important, and this is how we have to analyze and solve the questions, dears. Thank you for watching my videos. Kindly subscribe and share to get more. So that will be an encouragement for me, as this is educational content. So your feedback is more matters a lot. Thank you, dears.